Hi friends, welcome back to Focus Educators. So, as a part of our interview preparation series, where we are discussing Java 8 interview questions, and we are discussing in a detail, so you'll feel much more confident and you can explain each and every confusing question asked by the interviewer. Nowadays, they are asking with confusing questions and they are combining all the features of Java 8 and trying to ask interview to give the detailed example how you can combine all of them and how you can utilize the Java 8 features in your code. Okay, so we will discuss all of them and all of the confusing questions. So stay tuned at the till end. I'll show you some of the executable codes as well, so you will feel much more confident about Java 8. Okay, and I'll explain in a very easy to understand manner. Okay, so you will feel much more confident about this. This is a part of our, in case if you haven't checked our previous video, then do check out our interview preparation playlist on this channel. So where we have explained each and every question. Some of the Java 8, also other questions as well we have explained. Okay. So in this series, in the previous video, we had discussed already like what is the predicate. Okay. Currently we are discussing Java functional interfaces. Okay. Out of them, we have discussed predicate in the last video itself. So today we will discuss what is the functional interface. Okay. So this is the functional interface. They have given the name as a function itself. Okay. So do not get confused. It's a functional interface. Okay. So today we will discuss that. So stay tuned at the till the end and post your if you get any confusion or if you get any question, then please do post in the comment section so that I'll make one more video for you just to clarify your questions. Okay. So what is the function? Let us start from the function interface. Okay. What is the functional interface? What does it do? Okay. So as if you haven't checked our previous video, do check out that in predicate we can see in a predicate. What predicate does? Predicate will return us either true or false. Okay. So predicate will be used just to check the condition. Okay. So that's the case for the predicate. It will take only one argument and it will check so particular condition. If it is true, then it will return true. If it is false, it will return false. But in case of the functional interface, what will happen is, but in case of the functional interface, what will happen is it will take one argument. Okay, functional interface will take one argument. First of all, let me write the syntax of the functional interface. This is the function. It will take two arguments, t and r. Okay, it will take two arguments, t and r. Public r apply p p. Okay, awesome. So what it will do is, so what t consists in this case, t is the type of the argument. Type of argument. Okay, t is the type of the argument, and r what it will return. Okay, what it will return. Okay, so this is the case. Sorry, t is the argument. Whatever you can do, sub them. So and r is the type of the argument. You can say either way is fine. So do not think much about these things. Okay, so it has apply method. It has apply method. Whereas in a case of the predicate, it has test method. Okay, it has a test method, but in a functional interface, it has the apply method, which we will apply on the return function. So always remember these things. Also, it has some other methods as well. So apply is the abstract method. It has other defaults methods as well, like and then, compose. Okay, we'll check all these other methods as well in this video. So you will feel much more confident about them as well because these methods are also getting asked in the interviews. Okay, so now what we will do is we'll check some of the examples like how you can write the function and how you can utilize them in a day-to-day manner. So we will feel much more confident. I'll explain them on this board and also I'll write to show you code in the So let us discuss some of the real-time questions. So first question we will discuss is, we will write a function to find the length of the input string. Okay, write function to find length of string. Okay, so let me write the function how you can do it. So the function, it will take string as a argument and it will return integer as a output, right? Because we are trying to find the length. Okay, so number of the characters or like that. Okay, so input type is string, output type is or return type is a integer. Okay, let me give the name as a yes to the function. Yes, input yes. If we give the input yes, it will give us yes dot length length. Awesome. Okay, so friends, do you get what is this? What is this? What is this part? What is this part? If you got confused, let me explain you. This is the lambda expression. Okay, okay, lambda expression. What is the use of the lambda expression? Is we will use it to implement the functional interfaces. Correct. That is the main use case. Why we are discussing all these functional interfaces and lambda expressions. Okay. So main existence of the functional interface abstract method is that we have the lambda expressions to implement them. Okay. So that's it. Okay, so but I think we have prepared one video on this lambda expression as well. So do check out our interview preparation playlist. So you'll feel much more confident about that one as well. So yeah, just passing through, I explained you. Okay, so this is our function, and what we have to do is we can simply write SOP statement. Whereas, yep, on this functional interface we will use apply method. Apply. Suppose, okay, we're trying to apply on this. Then the output of this will be, how many number of characters are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Correct? So output of this method is going to be 6. In this case, what we have done, we have used apply method on this function, where this apply method uh, is going to be implemented by the yes.yes gives.yes.length, this lambda expression. Okay, I hope you got idea about it now. So let us discuss our another question, so you will feel more confident about it. Okay, sorry, I didn't pick the pen, that's why. Okay, the second question will be, we'll discuss how we can remove the spaces in between the string. Okay, remove spaces in the string. Remove spaces in the string. In the string. Okay, so let me write the function for this one. Function, input type will be string and output type is also string, because we are removing the string spaces in a string and returning that string. Let me give name of the function is as a f. In this case, what will happen is, we'll give s1, what is the string, it will give us s1 dot replace all. We will use replace all method over here. Replace all, what, all the spaces with the no spaces. Okay, we will replace all the spaces. What we will do, we will replace all the spaces in the string with no spaces. Okay, awesome. I think you got the idea how we can do it. Then our as usual SOP, yep, dot apply on yes. Okay, you can directly give the string here as well, or else you can prepare a string object, suppose functional interface, functional interface, like this, and you can apply all that. Okay, I hope you got idea how you have to write the uh, okay. So I hope you would have got idea how you have to write these things. Okay. Now let us take our third example where we will find number of spaces. Here, what we do in second example, we try to replace all the spaces with no spaces. And in this example, what we will do is we will find number of spaces in a string. Bear for my handwriting. I am just trying to save your time. Uh, yeah. Okay. So yeah, let me write the function for this one. So friends, do not think like these are the very simple example or something like that, because these examples are getting asked in the interviews multiple time. Okay, so do consider them and do practice them. You will feel much more confident about them once you practice. One more thing I forgot to mention is this functional interface is present in the java.util.package. Okay, java.util.function package. Okay, here you will find this functional interface. Now let us jump into our example. Let me try to write the function. Again, you can take any string argument, okay? Any string as you want. It's up to you. Let me jump into the functional interface. What it will get, it will take string as argument and it will return the integer as a output. Integer means why? Because we are trying to find the number of spaces, correct? That's why our output is going to be type of integer. That's why we have written like this. Let me give name as a of. Then again, yes1. If we give yes1, which is our string, then it will apply give a lambda expression. It gives us, first of all, we have to try to find yes dot length, right? We will find length of the string. Then we will minus that with what? Yes1 dot replace all spaces with no spaces. On that object, we will try to apply length method. Okay, so what we are doing over here is, first of all, we are trying to find the length of the string with the spaces. Of course, the number is going to be large, right? If suppose with spaces it is 11 minus yes1 dot replace all spaces with not spaces, means all the spaces with the empty spaces. Then here what will happen? We'll get the string which do not have the spaces, correct? Which do not have the spaces. Suppose it is having three spaces, then 11 minus 3. What it happens is 1, 2, 8, correct? 8 will the number without the spaces, correct? And then what we are trying to do is, on this, we are trying to apply the length. So, what is going to be the length? 11 minus 8. Whatever it becomes, it is the length or number of the spaces. Then our output is going to be 3. Okay. I hope you got this. If you don't, then please rewatch this video. So you'll feel much more confident. You'll get idea how we have done all this. Okay. Now, uh, so I think you got this idea about these topics. So one more topic what we have to discuss over here is functional chaining. Function chaining. Very, very important topic. Function chaining. Function chaining. Function chaining means combining two or more functions. Two or more functions together to get desired desired output. Okay, that is the main use case of the function chaining, where we will use two methods. First one is and then second one is compose. So let us discuss this both of them these methods in a very, very easy manner. What and then gives is, what and then is gives is, suppose first of all and then f1 dot and then F2 dot apply whatever we are trying to apply. Yes, or anything like that. Okay. Okay. So, so this is the syntax of how you can write the and then method. How you can use the and then method. So working on the and then method is first of all F1, that function 1 will be executed. Function 1 will be executed. On top of that result, F2 will be executed. Both will be applied on the whatever input string or whatever you input we are trying to apply for this method. Okay. So this is the working of and then method. Now, if you ask me what is the working of the compose method, compose is also just like the and then method itself. Let me write it how we have to use it. F1 compose F2 dot apply. Suppose yes, any given string you can do. So working of the compose method is like first F2 will be executed. First of all, F2 will be executed. After F2, F1 will be executed on yes. Okay, applied on yes. Okay, so F1 will compose the output of the F2. That's the working. And in case of and then method, first of all, F1 will be executed and then F2 will be executed. I hope you got the idea how and then and compose or functional chaining works. So now I'll explain you one real-time example so that you will feel much more confident how we have to write the code for functional chaining. Okay, so what we do over here is we'll do write two functions, right? Function string, input is string, output is string. F1, if we apply one string, it will give us yes to uppercase. Here what I am trying to do is I am trying to convert our string to the uppercase. Now let me write second function. This will take string as argument, return string as a output. Name of the function is F2. If we apply on it yes, then what it will do is it will give us yes dot substring. I am using substring method which will return as the substring. It will just return substring from 0 to 11 characters. It will return and others it will skip. Okay. Now let us go further. What we have to do? SOP F1 dot apply. I'm explaining both of them. So do not feel confused. Our interface. This is our normal function. SOP F2 dot apply functional interface. Okay. What it will give us? It will convert this function interface to uppercase and it will return us the uppercase of the function interface string. Okay. And now in this case, what will happen? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, 12, 11, right? So it will return us the output till this one function and one space. Okay. Now let me implement chaining. SOP F1 dot and then F2 apply on function interface. Awesome. Now SOP of F1 dot compose F2 apply on function interface. Awesome. Okay. So this is our main code. Okay, so I think you have got idea how you can write these functions. So now I'll show you in Eclipse IDE how you can do this, all these things, and I'll show you all these examples what we have discussed in this theoretical session practically, so that you will feel much more confident about it. In case if you are liking the video, please do subscribe it to the channel and share it with your friends. Also, try to check our other playlists as well, so you'll feel much more confident. So let us jump into our coding example in Eclipse. So the first question what we discussed was like to finding the length of the string, correct? So here what we have done, we have given the function interface. Input string is going to be input is going to be type of string, and return will be the integer. Okay, so name of the function is f. Yes, if we apply yes, then yes dot length. We are trying to find the length of the function and the interface. Okay, so let me try to execute this one. Okay, here it is, right? First one 8, second one 9 characters. So I hope you have got idea how you can write the question answer if interviewer asks this. These are the questions asked by the interviewers. Okay, so do not take them lightly. Always try to prepare them. Okay, let us check our remove spaces. That was second question, right? Okay, this is the function interface we have written. So we have to take the input stream first. Okay, let us check function functional interface. Awesome. So this is our input stream. Now we are trying to apply the string on this function. It will take string as the input and string as output, because we will remove the spaces and again return the string without the spaces. Okay. Name of the function is f. Then yes, if we apply s1 on yes, s1 dot replace all spaces. Okay. Spaces with the no spaces. Here f1 f dot apply yes, that is input string. Let us try to run this application. Yeah, here you can see, right? In input string, we have given the spaces, correct? But in output stream, you can witness that we haven't got any spaces, correct? So this is the answer. Take this very, very carefully. Take the screenshot, take the note, and try to write this proofs, by yourself, so that you will feel much more confident about it. Try to revise this video again and again, so that you will feel much more confident about it. These are the hot topics in the interviews. Okay, so nowadays the interviewers are asking that those legacy questions. Okay, so they are asking on these questions. Now let us check our next question, which was about the counting the number of spaces. Correct, counting the number of spaces. Now here also, let me take one. Let us take as a predicate Java feature. Anything is fine. Okay, so this I have given this thing. Let me try to add one more space at the end. Space. Now what we have done, as here we are expecting integer value, number of the spaces. That's why we are taking the return type as an integer, and the input type is a string. Now name of the function is here. S1 dot length minus. This will find the length of this given string, which will be minus from the string without the spaces. Correct. Replace all without space dot length. Okay, awesome. Let me try to run this one. Here you can get it right. 3. 3 means this one, 2, and 3. We have given the space. Okay. Now let me try to add one more space at the end and one more space at the starting. So let us check what will happen. It should give us the 5. You can see, right? Output is a 5. Now let us check our next question, which is function chaining. Okay, this is the example. We have taken two functions. First one, input type is string, return type is string. We are expecting the uppercase version of the string. Then function input type is string, return type is string. In this case, we are expecting the substring. I have given the strings as well over here for the function interface. Then second is the function interface on the second. These are the basic ways. After at the function and chaining, we can see how we can apply f1 dot and then f2 dot apply on function interface, and f1 dot compose f2 dot apply on function interface. Let me try to execute this thing. You can see, right? The result of first SOP is like function interface, uppercase, the substring, second is of substring, and third one you can see is function int. Here we have done first one, first of all, it has applied to function f1, which is to transfer it to uppercase, then second one to take the substring. So first of all, it took the substring, means executed f2 first and then f1, which will transfer it to the uppercase letters. Okay, I hope you have got the idea about functional interfaces, functional interface much more clearly. I don't think I will find any detailed video like this on the YouTube. So feel free to comment out in the sections if you liked it, if you didn't like it, or any other questions you want to you want us to explain. Also, we upload daily job opportunities on this channel, so do check out our opportunities playlist. There you will find daily job openings. Okay. Thanks for watching this video. I'll see you in next video.